Hello and welcome to Four Horns Farm. You are looking out of my bathroom window, so that's why it looks like there's grid lines in there, right? And so this is the view, the back of our property. And so as you can see, it's beautiful, it's private. This right here is a set of stairs that used to be at our sliding glass door. Those are the stairs that the builders left there. And I don't know if you could see it, but there's like a welded wire. Woven? No, it's welded. It's like a piece of fencing right there. It's next to those stairs. But that's what we used for our deck. And if you see right here in this corner, that's the edge of our deck. So that was built at the beginning of this year. And the end of last year it was started. So it's almost done. And today, I'm going to show you how I set my Aqua Timer, because one of the issues that a lot of farmers have with, or gardeners with their, what they're growing is keeping it watered. So what I use is an Aqua Timer and I connect it to the hose bib of my house. So I wanted to show you all how I do that. And let me just take a moment to move the camera and then I'll show you my Aqua Timer. Okay, I'm back. And my tripod. This is the tripod that I received from my sister, TK Tanae. Thanks, darling. It's awesome. So what I did was I moved the Aqua Timer so that you could see it, everything. I moved the camera. And I just want to go ahead and show you how I set up my Aqua Timer. All right, here I go. Just wanted to make sure that I had everything. And so what I have is the Aqua Timer. I have my 2 new batteries. And so it does come with batteries, and my batteries had died. So what I needed to do was I needed to put the batteries in. So that's the battery case right there. You could see that's where you put the battery. That side, and it takes AA batteries. Very effortless, so easy. Let's see if I can do that. Just slide them in. You're just looking at my big old hands. Just slide it in like that. And I'm just making sure you can see what I'm looking at. See? Yep, just make sure I put it in the right way. You know, there's one on that side, and here's the other one on this side. So then I turn this part over to the back, and you can see all the components in there. And you just slide this on, like that. Oops. And keep the batteries from sliding out. And just push it in. Had it the wrong way. So then just push it in. If it doesn't go, that means you got it the wrong way. So then you turn it over, and there you can see that it's now lit up, and it has 12 p.m. It has basically the time, the zone. So the time is, you're going to put the current time on there, and then for zone right here, you see where it says zone. It actually has 4 hose connections. So you can have 4 areas that you are watering. So I use area 1 for the eastern part of my garden. Area 2 is for the western part of my garden. I don't even use area 3. And then area 4 is for my pigs. Okay. So then it says start water. And then that's where you put the time you want the watering to begin. Then it says water 4. Can y'all see that? I think you can. Water 4, that's next. 30 minutes. So if I want the water to go for 20 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever it is, that's where you do that. And it says water every, so I put 12 hours. Programming is on. Manual means that, you know, you just want to go out there and do it yourself. I turn that off. Rain delay. It has a sensor on it. See if I show you the back. I think that's the sensor, I think, that can determine whether or not it's raining. So What I did in the summertime is then you can put it on rain delay. If it senses that at the time that it's supposed to go on that it's currently raining, it will not click on. And if it senses that it is not raining, it will go on. And then you see where at the bottom it says battery, and now it says okay. All right, so I think what I'll do here is I'll go ahead and change that. So to change the setting, I'm going to change the time first because it's not 12:02 p.m. I think, oh, it is about 4 p.m. So I'm going to hit plus until it gets to 4 p.m. I sure hope y'all can see that. Let's see, I think you can. So now it's like 1 p.m. and you just hold that down until you get to 4 p.m. It really doesn't matter what time you put, because whatever time it currently is, if you have it set to go on every 12 hours, then it'll go on every 12 hours no matter what. But I like to set the correct time. Yep, look, it says it's 4:04 p.m. Okay, so now I go down to what zone. And for zone 1, I want it to come on at 9 a.m. for 30 minutes. So for zone 1, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down there and I'm going to change that from 30 minutes down to 15 minutes because I don't want the water to run for that long, because fall garden is going to be kind of minimal. So I think I'm going to cut it down to 10 minutes of watering every day. And I want it to water every 12 hours. You can change that to every day, once a day for 10 minutes. You can change it to 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days. And then you can change it to every 4 hours. Like in the very heat of the summer, this would be great for some place like Arizona. You let it water every 10 minutes for every 4 hours, for 10 minutes. Or if you're in a desert, maybe you're trying to propagate some trees, but I think I'm going to do it every day and for 12 hours. Every 12 hours, it'll water for 10 minutes. All right, and so programming is on, manual is off, rain delay is off, and battery is okay. So again, that's zone 1. So now I'm going to go to zone 2. Zone 2, you have to set the time for zone 2. So for zone 2, I want to start the watering at 9:30. So it's going to be 9 o'clock for zone 1 and then 9:30 for zone 2. So I'm going to wait, that's PM. So go backwards. So if you go forwards, it'll go all the way around that way, but I want it to go backwards counterclockwise. So I'm going to go back this way and set it for 9:30. There we go. And then I want it to water again for 10 minutes since we're doing fall garden. And then I want it to water every 12 hours. Programming is on, manual is off, rain delay is off, battery is okay. Now I'm back to the time again, and it's again still 4:06 p.m. Now I'm going to go to the zones. Zone 3, programming is off. Can y'all see that? Programming is off of zone 3 because I'm not using it at all. I'm just going to go to zone 4. And for the pigs, I want them to get water every 8 hours. And I'm going to set that to go on because it doesn't rain as much in late September, October. See, in the summertime, it rained every day. But so the pigs really, they will need, and the water doesn't evaporate as fast. So I'm going to let the water go on in the pig enclosure. I'm going to keep that for 10:15 a.m., but not for 30 minutes. I think I'll keep it on for 15 minutes. And let's do it every 8 hours, just in case it evaporates. I do not want the pigs to go without water because that would not be good. Programming is on. Manual is off, battery is okay. And that's it, I'm done. All right, that is how you set the Aqua Timer. So now what you do is you go put this outside and connect it to your hose. All right, so now I'm out here by our hose bib, and I've got my Aqua Timer, my Melnor Aqua Timer right here. It's all set up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide this part at the back into this piece right here. So you see right there, it just kind of slides right on. And you just push it down. Oops, that didn't go on correctly. Hold on a second. There we go. Went in right. Now this piece right here, this part right here, this connects that programming to the hose bib. So I plug it in right here, like, oops, sorry, you're looking at my hand. Right here like this. Just plug that in right there. Oops. Bear with me. There we go. Plugged in. All right. Everything's still good. So now the timer is on. Oh no, it says 12 p.m. again. It is not 12 p.m. What did I do? 9 a.m. What did I do? Oh no, don't tell me it reset. Okay. All right, so let's try this again. All right, let's set the time again. We said it was about 4 o'clock. It's love bug season here in Florida. Oh my word.
Are you videotaping?
Yeah. Okay, so that's for zone 1, 9 a.m. Let's keep it 9 a.m. But we took it back down to 15 minutes. No, we took it to 10 minutes, but let's put it to 15. Every 12 hours, programming is on. Is on, but manual and rain delay is off. So now let's go back to zone 2. Zone 2 is correct. No, zone 2 is not correct. Let's set the time for zone 2. We wanted zone 2 to go on at 9:30, remember? I think it might have reset when I plugged it in. That was strange. All right. And we said we wanted that again to be for 15 minutes. Oops, took it on, pressed it too hard. Every 12 hours. Now let's go back up to the zones and go to zone 3. Zone 3 programming should be off. It is. Zone 4 programming 10:15 a.m. We're leaving it like that, but we're only doing it for 15 minutes. Every 8 hours and programming is on. So that's it, guys. This is the Melnor Aqua Timer. And you see, zone 1 is here. Zone 2 is here. Zone 3 is capped. And zone 4 is to the pigs. It's the green hose. And you can see right here, we have it set to timer. Okay. If you turn it to manual, it just goes on. So if I want to water my garden and I don't want to wait for the timer, I can just turn it to manual. Can you all see that? But I'm leaving it on timer. All right, well, that's all I wanted to show you guys today. This is one of the secrets. My secrets to successful garden is just use a timer. And remember, turn the water on. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Gotta turn the water on, folks, because if you don't turn the water on, what's the point? All right, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching Four Horns Farm. I hope that helped you. Have a great day. Bye.